Before we get into today's topic, I'd just like to say this video is proudly sponsored by VRFSG, and as you can see I'm checking out their new Quest 3 lens inserts, which are pretty nifty and they magnetically attach to the headset, which makes taking them on and off very easy if say other people use it. I must say though, they do stick out slightly. However, I think you'll find this on all of the lens inserts for the Quest 3, but they do have blue light filters, which actually does combat motion sickness and insomnia. And of course they are tailored to your prescription, but even if you don't wear glasses, get yourself a pair anyway, simply because they will protect those lenses. I'll have a 15% discount code in the description below. Anyway, let's get straight into this video. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 things the Quest 3 does better than any VR headset out there, period. And let's get straight into this in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So the first one is the pancake lenses. They're not just, really good, they are the best. They're in fact better than even the high-end VR headsets out there, such as the Vive Aero and Pimax Crystal. These lenses have true edge-to-edge clarity, and I can even read like the bottom of that PFD even if I look right up there and look down. It is an absolutely amazing feature of this headset. So yeah, that's number 1. Number 2 is motion reprojection. In fact, I've forgotten how amazing the Quest is at their asynchronous time warp, and what that really is essentially adding fake frames to give you a perceived 90 frames per second in the headset. So funny, I just said that and I got a stutter. That's the curse of the YouTuber. But yeah, at the moment I'm running at 40 frames per second locked at 80 Hertz, and there's no doubt about it. I mean, the Vive Aero has really good motion prediction, but no, Meta do it the best without a doubt. And actually I've noticed for the Quest 3 it's been improved over Airlink and link cable, because the Quest 2 never was, it wasn't really that smooth at motion reprojection, if I'm honest. I wasn't that enamored by it. This is like the Rift S. It's like really properly good, smooth performance. I'm so impressed, and for me that's a huge feature. As big as the pancake lenses in my opinion, especially for touring like this. You can look down at the ground and it is so smooth all the time. So massive congratulations there to Meta. Also, this headset has, at the time of recording, the best mixed reality pass-through of any VR headset in the consumer market. All I need to do is tap the headset, which is such a cool feature, and it was also the same with the Quest 2, only this time it's actually quite usable. I think in the near future this is going to go berserk, because there's going to be a developer out there, I just know it, who's going to integrate this into our flight sim, which means we might be able to see our controls and add in things like, approach plates, stuff like that from the real world into the sim. It's only a matter of time, folks, in my opinion. So of course, number 4 has to be the chipset. This has the most powerful mobile chip in a VR headset right now. And that plays its part when in PC VR mode, because I feel the Quest 3 runs better than the Quest 2. You need less headroom, which is pretty impressive. And I think that's down to that chip doing more of the encoding side of things. I might be wrong, but with my tests going back to back with the Quest, I'm getting more frames with the Quest 3, and it looks way better. Number 5, well, from a flight sim perspective, it's the software. It is absolutely excellent. I love it. And it's so slick, it's very meta, very, very easy, intuitive, and just plain works, folks. I haven't had any issues with the software of the headset. It's really, really impressive. So there you are, folks. I know I've been very critical about the Quest 3, and rightly so. It's not going to be for everybody, because it's a very tricky headset to recommend for the high-end flight simmer market, because not everyone's going to have a 4090, and you do need a very, very expensive, unfortunately, GPU to get the most out of this headset. And I would like to hear from all of you who've got a 30 series card and tried the Quest 3, because I'd love to know if you're happy with the visual fidelity with a 30 series graphics card. But I think for most people, if you want that pure sharpness with a 30 series card, it's still the Reverb G2 in my opinion. However, for those of you who can afford a top-end GPU but can't quite afford a top-of-the-range VR headset to go with it, I've got to say the Quest 3 is looking amazing now, especially with my latest settings, which I've either posted before this video, or they're coming soon. Anyway, folks, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know